Hey guys, what's up? It is your girl Lock Looney Tune. I wanted to come through today because I talked to you guys on my Facebook today about what the hell happened to me in biology class. And I really need to rant about this, and I really need to vent about this. So if you are squeamish of the curse words, then this might not be the video for you. Because I'm sitting in here, my daughter's in here, and I wanted to tell her I just walked through the door, and I said I wanted to tell you guys and tell her at the same time pretty much what happened to me at school today and why I'm so frustrated and pissed and tired and why I have a headache, coming in this house after being in class from 9:30 this morning till about an hour ago, which is 2 o'clock in the PM. So I have a biology class, right? The biology class is broken up into two parts. It's broken up into a lecture, and it's broken up into it has a lecture in the first part, and then there's lab in the second part where we go into the lab and we conduct experiments and stuff like that. Okay. Beginning of the semester was approximately 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago is when the semester began. At the beginning, and just for those of you who do not know, when you go to college or when you are, a college student or whatever, you are given a certain amount of time, maybe in the beginning or before class begins, to go and buy your books that's needed for that class. For this particular class, I needed 2 books. I needed my lecture book, the book that's in my biology lecture class, and then I needed an additional book, which is a lab book. Total of these books came up to almost just about $300. Mind you, that is expensive, but if you are going to college, you need to know that you're going to need these books for class. Unless the professor says otherwise, right? Unless he says otherwise. If he says, well, I've had experiences where my professors told me, yeah, you have material that you could buy for this class, but it's not really necessary, so I don't really need you to go buy the book. And that's perfectly fine. It saves me money. I don't have a problem with that. But for this particular class, it is a science. It is a biology class. And, yeah, you should buy the book if it has anything to do with science, chemistry, biology, whatever. Right, especially if you don't know what the hell you're supposed to be doing. So, I get to class, first day and everything like that. Everything's going fine. Some people didn't have their book. I had mine because I bought it before class because I'm productive like that. You know what I'm saying? So there were some people in the classroom, some of my classmates that did not have their book. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm thinking, okay, it's the beginning. They probably came to class thinking the professor might say, we're not going to need the book. Okay, that's the first day. If you come to class on the first day and the professor said you need to have these books, your next move is to go buy your damn book. Buy your damn book. I'm so pissed. Just fast forward to today. I'm in class today. We have a lab. No, I'm not even going to say fast forward to today. Fast forward to last week. Last week first. I got to class. I was in class trying to listen to what the teacher had to say. Bunch of people in the class still did not have their book. And I'm looking around like, damn, really? I know you may not be able to afford your book, but what's that? Oh, anyway. I know you still can't, I know you may not be able to afford your book or whatever, but you can easily go online, buy the book for a cheaper price or whatever. But if you're coming to college, then you need to know that you're going to have to buy some books. Because if that's not the case, if you really think that you're going to get by without buying books, you need to think again. So, last week a bunch of people didn't have their books, so I was in the lab, and everybody is required to have a lab book, and your lab book needs, has exercises and experiments that you need to write the information down in this book. People walking in there with regular old notebooks, loose leaf paper, and trying to get up on my book like I'm like really going to show them, and tell them and look at all this other stuff, and they're looking at me like, oh, can I copy your book? Oh, can I copy your book? Oh, can I sit with you? Oh, can I do this? No. I'm not really feeling that. Because seriously, I shelled out $300 and some odd for my book. So, and I take this class just like you take this class. So you should find $300 from somewhere. Or less if you go online and find yourself a book. So, fast forward to this class, which was today. Which, when I left, I had a serious headache. Serious headache. I did. My head was fucking about to explode by the time I left out that class. Okay. Got the class. The lecture went fine. Usually the lecture always goes fine because it's just us sitting in the classroom, listening to the teacher talk, and then we take notes from pretty much what he's saying. Okay, I have no problem with that. That's cool. Second half of the class, we move from the lecture portion, and then we go into the lab. When we get into the lab, that's a totally different scenario. Totally different thing. You have to pull out, what? Your lab book. There are a bunch of people that don't have their lab book, so who they come sit by? Who they come sit by? They come sit by me. Why me? Why you gotta come sit by me?
What I told you to do?
What?
I told you to do. Like, I don't even know, man. Just.
I'm not gonna act like the dumb one. No, I know. My daughter talking about. This is what my daughter's talking about. My daughter is saying basically I should just be like, man, dude, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. I don't know.
In the class.
What?
Just because you act that way doesn't mean you can.
I'm not acting dumb for no damn body. Fuck that. No. No. Bring your book. You got acting dumb and then you got being dumb. You should have brought your book. But bring your fucking book to class. I'm so sick and tired. This is my thing. Today, one girl gonna come up to me and talk about, and then when I get in the lab, she come up to me and she says, oh, can I copy your book after class? Because I'm not buying a book. I looked at her like, you really gonna have the audacity to fucking tell me you're not gonna buy a book? I shelled out $300 fucking for my book, and you think I'm gonna share with you? You ain't put in on this, man. You ain't put in. Fuck that. You ain't speak. If you would have gave me if you would have gave me $160 or whatever the case, hey, we could ride it out together all semester long. I be emailing you shit. I got a printer, a scanner, a copy, and all that shit in my house.
That's what you should do.
What? I should do what?
Charge.
Charge what?
Charge them if they want to buy.
Fuck that. You think I'm gonna get my money if they ain't willing to pay for the book? I'm not gonna get my money from them. Hell no. No. No, you cannot use my motherfucking book. You wanna know why? Because you're not gonna pay me to use my book. Just like you wasn't willing to pay to buy your book. I know college books, college textbooks are expensive. Why? Because I buy all my books. I buy all my books. If I don't buy them, I rent them. If I don't rent them, I buy them for a cheaper price online. But the thing about it is, you really expect, how the hell you expect to get an A? You really think this professor going to give you an A if you ain't willing to even buy the book? Really? I'm pissed. I'm so upset. You know what she did? She asked me, the girl asked me, because she copied my book after class. You know what I did after class? Packed my book up, got the fuck out of there. I did. I don't give a shit. I did not care. I did not care.
I wonder what she was doing. She's probably good.
And again, she probably like, what? I guess I gotta find another motherfucking monkey. I guess I gotta find somebody else to fucking get their book from something. And you know what? I looked at her. When she asked me that, I looked her dead in her face and I was like, you didn't buy a book? You're not going to buy a book? She was like, nah, they're too expensive. Oh, then you need to drop this class. You need to get the hell up out of here. And then the whole time during the lab, I'm sitting up in there doing the lab, going to get the experiments. I swear to God, everybody in my group, head looking on my paper, looking in my notebook. Do the damn work. I'm so mad. I can spit right now. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
That's frustrating.
It's frustrating because every damn class.
I had nobody.
And then the professor had to tell everybody. We had a quiz today, so the professor had to tell everybody, this is not a group assignment. It is an individual quiz. I don't need to be hearing y'all trying to communicate. This is not a group.
People failed that.
People, huh?
I wonder how many people failed that.
I don't know, but I know I don't know how many people failed. I know I got a 7 out of 10. And hey, that's damn good considering the fact I did my quiz on my own. Without everybody else. Man, I'm telling you. I don't know. What is you doing over there?
I'll turn it down.
See, I'm frustrated. I'm mad.
Sorry.
This is a very, very tough day. Friday is probably the toughest day for me. Man, I just wanted out of that classroom. I wanted to bolt out of there like a bat out of hell when it was over. I was like, I got to get the hell out of here. I was like, everybody and nobody and people just don't have their books. Buy your book. Fuck that. And buy your book. If you're going to buy your book, bring your fucking book to class. I'm so mad. I'm so mad because it's not just one damn day. This shit gonna happen every single fucking day that I go to class. All because people don't want to buy your damn book. Buy your fucking book. For those of you who in college and watching this video right now, buy your damn book. Because not everybody is going to be nice and let you use their damn book. First semester, my very first semester in school, I made a big mistake by letting somebody use my book. When I got that book back, it was fucked up. It was shredded. It was all kind of messed up.
The spiral was half out.
The spiral was all messed up. My book, nobody, you use somebody's shit, you're supposed to respect it as if it was your own. But when I made that mistake once, never made that mistake again. Can I use your book? Hell no. You better go some damn way and buy some shit. You better get online and print some shit. You better do something. Because that girl, I had the nerve. You had the nerve to come to me and ask me and then tell me you ain't gonna buy. If you ain't had no intentions on buying the book, I would never tell nobody that shit. Especially for all the people in the class that did buy the book. Truth is, there's at least, I say 30%. 30% of the class did not buy a book. 30%, that's a lot. That's a lot for a lot of people to not buy a book. And the professor keeps saying it. You need to buy a book. I'm tired of being the nice one. I'm always the nice one.
I think he should have that be a grade. If you don't have.
If you don't have a book, damn right, it should be a grade. If you don't have a book, F. You should get a fucking F.
Because that's what my teacher said. My teacher said if you don't have this
book,
then you are failing.
You failing this class.
Point blank.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's how I do it. And the thing about it is, people always say, well, maybe someone can't afford the book. Then you shouldn't be coming to college. College ain't cheap. I don't know who told you that college ain't cheap. I don't even give a fuck if your ass on financial aid. College is not cheap. And whoever told you that it was cheap lied to you. Even the community college, even the lesser colleges, even the junior colleges, it still costs money.
I had to pay like $300 just for a disc.
My math book was $300 last semester. No, a couple semesters ago, my math book was $300. My science books all together was $300. Come on now. Seriously, and I can't afford, I ain't carrying nobody. This is my education. I don't go to school for 2, 3, and 4 motherfuckers. I go to school for one person and one person alone. I go to school for me. To provide for the rest of my family. That's the reason why I go. I don't go. If you're not a member of my family, trust, you ain't getting down with my book. Trust that. You're not getting down with my book. So, that felt good.
I bet it did.
That felt good to get that out. Because seriously, yeah. I'm gonna have to tell these people on a regular basis, no, you can't use my book. Or I'm just gonna leave class. When they ask me something, I'm just gonna leave and bounce. And you can find somebody else to do it for you. So I hope those of you who are in my biology class are watching this video and know that your ass needs to buy the book. Snap. Alright guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to my rant today, because seriously I have been feeling it. And now hopefully my headache will go away. I'm gonna give me some water, go chill out, take me a chill pill, lay down and collect my thoughts. Alright guys, so until my next video, I'm gonna holler at you in the next one. Alright, peace.